Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here, Safi Financial Network, April 28, 2025. All right, today's video is going to be short. We're going to just go through the indexes, gold and crude, silver as well. So not going through all individual names, probably tomorrow. All right, S&P 500, very low volume today. This week is going to be very, very important just because we will have lots of earnings, Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple. They're going to announce their earnings Wednesday, Thursday, and it's going to be lots of volatility down the road. S&P 500 broke above this trend line, which is bullish, and broke above this April 9 candle, which is bullish as well. However, today Doji bar, this means that the market is still waiting, and potentially we will see more volatility down the road. There is going to be a corrective move potentially, and that correction I'm not expecting is going to be too far, too fast. Probably it's going to just fill this gap here, 52, 55, that's going to be the lowest level that we can see. Still, it's going to be 250 points to the downside, which is going to be a lot. But for the corrective move, we need that one to get some kind of like a higher low as well. So if you just to see that, here's the higher low, here's the low, and then we will see another potential higher low here by end of this week, and then getting back to the upside potentially if we take out this high to tackle this 57, 53. I know there are lots of bulls and bears around the corner, and everyone is just favoring their scenarios, and they're just trying to impose their analysis into chart. We are not going to do that. We are just going day by day, week by week. Today, price action, and also last week, price action was pretty bullish. We're going to take it. And we were looking for that bullish scenario actually for a while, but I'm not sure if we are going to get to a new all-time high soon. We will get to new all-time high, I would say, potentially by end of this year, and there's going to be a high probable scenario. But right now, I would say market is in a fragile moment, and we may see some kind of like a volatility, especially months of May is coming as well. Months of May is going to be volatile as well. I have a cycle that we may see the final bottom. I'm not sure if it's going to be lower low or higher low, but it's going to be decisive bottom in months of June, especially first half of the June. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is the same. If you just focusing on the chart here, so you see that this is a doji bar today, very light volume, just forming a consolidation. We may see this pullback is kind of like a going down to this level to 18,300 for another potential higher low. And then after that, we may see some kind of like buyers are coming back for another rally. If we take out this high, then we're going to tackle this at 20,500. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of like looking for a correction. And that correction can happen in months of May, which we have another 2 days for months of April, and then that's it. So we'll see how it goes. US30, which is Dow, just formed a positive doji today at 54 points, still low volume, but forming a nice bullish consolidation. We may see another tackle to April high, which is not engulfed yet. This is lagging, this is not leading, and this is good sign just because Nasdaq is forming a very nice scenario, but US30, Dow actually still, it is below this April 9. We need to recapture this. We need to just consolidate above this to break through this high and the trend line and then getting back to the upside. So still, there is going to be a Ford on that one. So we'll see if heavy value names is going to tackle like the other indexes, like the other names to the upside as well or not. Gold had a good day today. So gold just forming a nice hammer candle here. Seems like the correction is about to finish, at least for this stage of the game. I'm still looking for a deeper correction down the road. Potentially not this month, but I would say potentially in summertime, we will see some kind of like a corrective move to here before the next major rally, bull market to the upside. I would say gold bull market or major rally actually is not finished. It just started, but we may see some kind of like a deeper correction. Right now, the formation of the candle, this handle is pretty nice, pretty neat, and we need to see some kind of like a follow through to the upside, potentially 3,400 even double top with the divergence. That would be a good scenario for a top information, at least for a short term. Moving on to silver, which is bullish today as well, but not that much. So silver is just going down, came back to the upside. This is kind of like like the same scenario like gold. It's a wide range bar, just a bullish consolidation. Today, price action is bullish, quite bullish though. This is a wide range bar. We backtest this area, getting back to the upside, and we may see some kind of like a rally to the upside. 34, 35. That's the decisive moment, because if we're breaking through above 34.90, that's going to be very bullish. If we get back to here to 25, that's going to be ultimate buying opportunity, if you ask me. So I'm still looking for this area to get back to silver a lot. So market still doesn't give me a chance, but if we get down to here, I'm going to buy more silver. Moving on to the last asset today, which is crude. Crude is uh, actually having like a hard time today, but still within this wide range bar, or I should say consolidation. So crude needs to recapture 65 and needs to hold this pivot. So this is very, very important. If you get above this 65, you're going to tackle 70, which is going to be another $5 up. And also, if we hold this pivot, this means this is kind of like the bottom, at least for intermediate bottom, at least multi-month bottom for now. So I'm looking for, to be honest, this as a bottom for crude, and looking for more volatility, especially in crude and energy market in this summertime, which I believe still geopolitical tensions are going to escalate in Middle East, and that's going to cause a spike or kind of like acceleration in crude price. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.